Ontario's Law Society of Upper Canada approved a known pedophile to be a children's lawyer with predictable results. I'm Donald Best. Ontario lawyer John David Kuhn is on the run and thought to be hiding out in Cambodia. He's accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old girl while acting in his professional capacity as an Ontario lawyer. Let me repeat that. Kuhn is accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old child while acting in his professional capacity as an Ontario lawyer. Kuhn had a known history of sexually abusing children before the Law Society of Upper Canada licensed him as a lawyer. How about that? In 2004, Kuhn confirmed to the Law Society that he was a convicted pedophile for sexually assaulting a friend's 12-year-old daughter. Nonetheless, the Law Society of Upper Canada decided that Kuhn met the good character standards to be a licensed Ontario lawyer, including to practice in the area of child protection law, as he was doing in 2013 when he allegedly sexually assaulted a 4-year-old. Well, if that's the Law Society's standard for good character, who are we to disagree? Far be it that I or any ordinary Canadian should define or judge professional standards for Ontario's Law Society of Upper Canada. If the Law Society declares that a convicted pedophile is acceptable as a children's lawyer, well, who are we mere mortals to disagree? Can you just imagine the outcry if the Toronto police knowingly hired a convicted pedophile, not only as a police officer, but as a youth officer dealing with children? I can't even conceive of it. Now, if this outrageous episode by the Law Society were some kind of anomaly, people might understand. But the truth is that Ontario's legal profession has time and time again shown that it is incapable of policing itself and of putting the public trust first and foremost. The Toronto Star's Broken Trust series revealed how the Law Society covered up and whitewashed hundreds of cases where Ontario lawyers committed criminal acts against their clients. 80% of Ontario lawyers who commit serious criminal offenses in relation to their law practice never face criminal sanctions. This happens because Ontario's legal profession and the Law Society are more concerned with managing their image and protecting club members rather than ensuring lawyers adhere to the standards that used to be the foundation of the legal profession. You know, little things like integrity, accountability, and the rule of law. Understandably, ordinary Canadians have come to expect low standards and zero accountability from our legal profession. After all, the Law Society arranged it, so lawyers are unaccountable to anyone but their fellow members of the club. Ontario lawyers are regulated, investigated, and disciplined by the same people they went to law school with, the same people they work with, and the same people they attend office parties and barbecues with. There is no independent oversight or accountability when it comes to the legal profession. Now, we don't allow the police to regulate themselves, and for good reason. We don't allow the police to create the laws that ultimately govern their conduct. We have civilian police boards providing oversight and holding policing organizations accountable. In Ontario, complaints against the police are overseen by an independent civilian agency. And when a person is seriously injured or dies in an interaction with the police, or if there's an allegation of sexual assault by a police officer, this is independently investigated by Ontario's Special Investigations Unit. Police are held to high standards of character and accountability by the public, the courts, and other independent agencies. Shouldn't we expect the same for our legal profession? In fact, given the power and authority of lawyers and judges, Canadians should expect the legal community to have as high, if not higher, standards of character and public accountability. Each of us knows what happens in organizations when there is no independent oversight and no external accountability. And that is exactly what has happened with Canada's legal profession. They are a law unto themselves and are accountable to no one outside of their own club. I'm Donald Best. See you next time.